Hey everybody, I am really excited to show this product because it is going to be way cool. So let's open it up and you'll probably agree with me. I just hope, based on what I've read in some of the reviews, that this is going to be working okay. What I have here, okay, is the Dsoon Time Lapse Camera. All right, and it's model number TL2100. I've seen people have good luck with these online and some people that don't. And quite honestly, I'm not so sure at this point whether it's because of the programming of it. But this is a fresh batch, brand new. And the reason I bought this, so I can say what I want to about it, is because my son and daughter-in-law and a couple of the grandkids, they have been completely transforming their home. They had a cape with no upstairs and a pitched roof. And they have replaced all the windows in the house. They have replaced all the doors in the house. They have fixed all the rot that they found, you know, like missing sill, for example. And now the siding is going up. I wish I bought this sooner, but I didn't. But I got this for the most exciting part in my mind, is that, like, starting in a couple of days, so it's going to give me time to learn how to use this. Starting in a couple of days, the roof is coming off the house, a dormer is going on, framing is going to happen, beams are going to go in, a lot of stuff is going to go on, and I want to capture that on time lapse because it's going to make one heck of a video, in my opinion. My wife maybe doesn't agree with me so much, but hey, what can I do? Right, that's the way it goes. Been married for 40, I don't even know now. Been married for 45 years. Been together with my wife for 47. We kind of understand each other. So this is what's in here. There's a cleaning cloth for the lens. A USB A to C cable that's not for charging because this does take batteries, and a bungee cord to tie this to something. Now this is kind of, I don't know why. What would the point of this be? Because this just seems useless. But let's take a look at the camera, will you? Now, this is interesting enough. This can actually run for about 6 months on battery. And this is what it looks like. All right, I guess you can tie the bungee cord on here and fasten it to something if you want to, but that's not what I'm going to do. Interestingly enough, as you see on the bottom, there's all kinds of camera mounts. There's one here, there's one on the front, and there's one on the back, all right? It's pretty cool, and we'll get into more of that, but this does time-lapse photo and makes a movie out of it, and it also does time-lapse video, so I'm not so sure what time-lapse video is. You know, what do you do? Take 5 seconds of video every 10 seconds and then have that thread together? I'm not sure, but I've got a few days to figure it all out. So as you can see, this can actually go on a pole. I want to show you. See, it can actually go on a pole if you want to tie it on something, but I'm not going to tie it on anything. Now open it. There's a little latch here. You just open it, okay? Oh, yeah, it's got a little catch here. There we go. And when you open it, you see the magic in here. There's a screen, and what you'll do is you'll actually get this set up. Okay, you'll get it set up. You'll see what you're looking at in the screen, right? This will be stationary. Then you're going to close this up. It'll be completely watertight, and then you're going to forget about it at that point. All right? I don't have anything in here, but I do want to show you this. Check this out. Look at this. And check this out. You start off by putting 4 AA batteries in here. Okay, let me show you. All right. And you can have another 8 AA batteries over here. Now, there's a total of 12 batteries that you can put in here. To me, that's mind-blowing. I mean, that's just so cool that you can have so much battery power. And this is really why this can last like 6 months. And you could probably make some pretty cool videos of this. Imagine how this would look if I set this up, let's say like the beginning of September, right? In my yard, pointing at my house. And you see the whole season change. You see the leaves turn, the leaves fall down. You'll see me cleaning the yard up. You'll see winter come into play, okay? You'll see snowfall, storms, rain. It's pretty cool. And then you'll see the spring come, because we've got September, October, November, December, January, February, March. That's 6 months. And then they could change the batteries and capture more video right into the spring. It seems pretty cool to me that you could make a whole year of time lapse. People coming and going, whatever, at your house. It's just kind of funny, and I think it would be cool. But anyway, all that battery storage in here is really like, boom, it's mind-blowing. So I really hope I don't have to return this because it's a dud. I'm really looking forward to this. So this is the unboxing portion of this video. Let me show you what else comes in here. I think there's some other interesting stuff. Good Lord, oh yeah, okay. There's a bag of all kinds of goodies in here. And I'm gonna have to find the manual and read the manual. Oh, here it is. The manual is pretty nice. Very, very involved. It's no joke. Of course, it's in a couple of different languages. It's got German, French, Spanish. Yeah, there's so much here to know. I'm just really looking forward to it. And this here, if you want to use it, is a clamp. Let's say you had a pipe or something that you wanted to put this on. And I have something that I can use. I do have something different. But this you can clamp on something, tighten it up, and just like, you know, hey, I'm clamping it, and then just like, okay, yeah, boom, now it's clamped into position. And then you can swivel this any way you want to and put that in the camera. That's a standard size. Also, in here, and I don't want to seem overly enthusiastic about this, but I think this will open up a world of possibilities for videos. There's a little aluminum base plate, and this does, and quite honestly, I'll be honest with you, this is very flimsy. It doesn't bend, but it's very, very thin. Very thin. I don't know how thin that is, but the word thin is what it is. But this is what's kind of interesting. It comes with this arm on it. So let's open this. Do you like watching my unboxings? I don't know if you could tell or not, but I do like to unbox things. Now this is threaded, and this is a small aluminum pipe. Now you'll see here also that this will fit on the camera with a little washer here, and it will lock the camera in place. All right, get down on there. All right, that goes in the camera. All right, and the reason I'm showing you this is because this here threads into the base. Let's see if we can get it threaded. That's a little off. I don't want to wreck the threads. Yep, that's going into the base. See, that's good. It's not like crooked or anything. Right? I'm going to screw this onto his fence in his backyard, and then the cool part about this, right? Look, this will swivel into any position that you want it to be in, and they can just once it's set up, you can lock it down. Like for example, right, I showed you, there's a mount on the back of the camera right here. You can mount this right on the fence, and hey, you're good to go right there. And it will stand up to the weather. So that I think is a really cool function. you just gotta tighten it up, right? And that's pretty dang tight. And that once you screw this onto your camera, you're gonna tighten this up underneath there, and it's gonna just lock it right all together. We got more stuff. This stuff I don't care about, but I will use those screws. I'm sorry, I will use these screws to attach it to the fence post. And this here, I don't know what the bungee cord was for. I can't find a use for that, but this is also a strap that you could put it on a tree or something. Okay, and that's pretty cool. And last but not least, this is a micro SD card. I'm very lucky here. Take a look at this. It's a micro SD card. 64 gig on a little card like that, and that's going to go inside the camera and hold all the data. Now, I also have a 256 gig card, which is actually 4 of these in one, right? But I'm going to see how much storage, because for my immediate use of this, I'm going to let it run for about a week. And I think on 4 batteries and 64 gig, I'm going to get what I want to get out of it. So as far as the programming of this goes, I believe that you set parameters like what days of the week do you want to record on? Obviously, you pick them all. I'm going to pick them all. When do you want to start recording? Well, I'll probably start at 7 p.m. and I'll probably stop at like, I don't know, 5 p.m., right? And I don't know what the parameters are that I'm going to set for the pictures yet, but I'll have to figure this out. But anyway, this is the coolness that I'm going to be learning how to use. I just have to learn the buttons, put some batteries in it. There's not Wi-Fi or anything like that, and I don't even know where the SD RAM card goes yet. I haven't found that out. Oh yeah, that goes over. There's a little slot. There's a little slot right in here for it. That's a USB-C. So if you wanted to power this by USB-C, but I don't think I would recommend that, not being in a weatherproof case. And there's the micro SD card. So that's like a 64 gig hard drive. So you would close this. Okay, you close it up. Now watch. Close it up, and there's a little clamp on here, right? That's going to come over there, clamp onto the case. You can even lock this. You can even put a little lock in there if you want, but I don't need to. That's just to stop somebody from stealing the memory card. But quite honestly, plastic like this, they just bust it open anyway if they wanted it. But that is that is the level of my excitement now over the next couple of days, because this, I'm hoping to God that it works just fine. I really do. Oh, there's also a power source down here, so if you wanted to leave it running for a year, you could connect up an adapter, power adapter to it. You know, like I talked about the season, watch the fall and the winter come and go. You could plug right in there, mount it outside, kind of out of the weather, it's up inside here. But that's the camera, all right? And that's the Dsoon TL2100. Stay tuned, because I think this is going to make a real cool video. Thanks so much, and I hope you're having a great summer. Bye-bye.